Why, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, and good night, wherever you're watching in the world, and welcome back to Speed Force Racing. You're here in France at the Paul Ricard circuit for the 8th round of tonight's edition of the worldwide celebration is GP3. I'm your host, Shadowlancer29, and joining me is the same guy where we had our first commentary session together here, and he's a bit of a legend, as you'd probably know. The Macker is back, bitches!
I got out of bed for this. Jesus.
I mean, it just only felt right there. Welcome back to the comms booth, mate.
I know we're in France, but apologies for the French. Jesus. Been live for a minute.
I mean, you pretty much bring the worst out of it, to be fair, but you kind of do, you kind of don't. But yeah, good evening, Calvin. He's racing tonight, by the way. But anyway, France, how do you feel about this circuit?
Worst track on the calendar, by far.
Ooh.
I hate it. It's nice to watch, to drive. It's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just don't like it, really.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, straight to the drivers' standings. Despite finishing outside the points last weekend, last Tuesday, Jay Sarge leads the way on 72 with Kvyat up and 8 points behind on 70, and NG rounds up the top 3 on 63, with Matty 4 behind on 59, with Capricorn up into 5th place on 56, 1 point ahead of Cassidy in 5th place on 55. And then looking down the top 10, you have Cassidy on 35, Gianni on 34, was very unlucky not to get that win last week. And then in P9 you have Martin on 33, who after picking up his first win of the season, his first win back in GP3. And Oliver in P10 on 31. And then down the field you have Romsey and Mansell tied on 25 points. Senna, British Guy and Scar Adams tied on 18. Juneji on 10, Zander on 4, Stocksy on 2. 19th place Upkash on 1 point, and Rock Bottom Grampit with no points to his name, yet to score a point. Now, to the constructors, Williams still lead the way on 115, with Alfa Romeo up and staying in second on 113. Third place you have AlphaTauri on 92, with Mercedes 6 back on 86. And tied for 5th you have Red Bull and Alpine on 64. And then down the field you have Ferrari on 45, McLaren on 40, Aston Martin after Martin's win move off the foot of the constructors, and replacing them are Haas on 22.
Got there in the end.
Goodness sake, Macca. Oh, okay, seriously, stop. Evening, Mad G. Right. Quality time.
We're well behaved, I promise. Did you race here yesterday?
Yeah, I did.
Did you win?
No, I got P6.
Why not?
The pace wasn't there, and I kind of got it wrong on strat at the end. But hey, P6 is better than being out of the points, because I didn't have much pace on that during that race. But hey, on to the next one, and on to the more important topic at hand: qualifying in GP3.
Is it going to rain in qualifying? If it is, I'm going to cry. Oh,
and it is! From Macaulay. Oh dear.
The timing of that. Oh no. This is a good thing though. Yeah, it's a good thing because it shows people's talent on this game. It shows the skill levels, and it shows quite clearly who's on zero traction. Looking at you, Calvin.
Right, on the topic of Calvin, he's reserving today.
Yeah, come down from GP2 to get the numbers up. The man who got a podium feels he's still not quick enough. Comes down to GP3 for a weekend. Fine by me. Might be nice to see him up front for once. But then again, we're still waiting for just a car to come out of the pit lane. Here's the first one, Godobo.
Oh, yeah. Godobo and the Haas.
See on Inters? Yes, it is.
There he is. First one on the Haas. Getting those tyres warmed up already. Now, and returning to this division as a reserve today, the same guy that took Rage Hunter, same driver that put on the same team, who took, well, oh, sorry, I phrased this terribly already, but yeah.
Try again.
Now, reserving in GP3 today, or should I say the worldwide celebration that is GP3, the driver that took it to Rage Hunter until the final race of the season, and was in the same team as Rage Hunter in Season 8, Calvin, is back in the division, in the Haas, the team who he dominated the constructors with, but fell short of the final hurdle in the driver standings. But hey, good to see him back. Starting to see how he should. Started to see how he does.
Yeah, Calvin, the man who created that famous image at Canada, I believe it was it Smoke?
Rage Hunter, yeah.
Rage Hunter, yeah.
That was one of the craziest.
Gap that was about, what was it, 0.003?
3 thousandths of a second, yeah. Something like that, but it was
about quarter of a front wing.
But anyway, you're onto your lap around the track with Maka.
Sorry, who are we spectating here?
Dobbo.
Where is he? Right, I've missed turn 1 already, which is class, so running into turn 3, it's a nothing corner, turn 4, try and take as much curb as possible, it's going to be a bit more awkward in the wet, keep it tight here for the left-hander, to open it up for the right. It's taking a lot of curb there, that might be an invalidation.
Taking out the bollard. No invalidation at all.
Yeah, run it out wide here, swing it to the right, swing it to the left. Don't run off the track here, and now just straight line, nothing to do here until you get to the braking zone. I need to get my telemetry and everything up.
Okay.
There you go. In the wet, you want to brake probably just before 100 meters, which he has there. He's gone a bit deep though, that's going to compromise the entry here, and he's invalidated. Be interesting to see if he continues with this lap. It looks like he is. Got an alright exit despite running deep and cutting a corner here. Might be a slight lift in the wet. He's committed, he's gone flat through there. And here you're going to want to run it out wide and then take it over the curb here. Might want to upshift in the rain. And he's backed out of the lap.
Backed out, and then the next driver on a lap. I think it's most likely Kvyat, one of the front runners of this division. Nearly won in Bahrain had he not crashed out the final hurdle.
And Baku as well.
Yeah, I did say Baku.
You said Bahrain.
No, I didn't. I said Baku.
Yeah, you know, you said Bahrain.
No, sorry, I got it wrong. But Kvyat goes off original pole of a 1:39.8. Next driver about to come across the line. I think it's Johnny. No, Johnny hasn't validated his first run, so I think next driver. I think I sense in the force. It's a. I think it's Martin.
It's a Cal.
No.
Right.
No, it's Mercedes. Then it's not Oliver. Not Cassidy.
I think everyone's just invalidated.
Yeah, and the next driver about to come across is the man himself, Calvin. Got the run.
Gentle on the power.
Very gentle. Goes into 1:43.3. Remember, he is on no assist now. It's going to take him time to get back up to to race pace as Mansell goes down into P4. J-Sarge up into second. Stocksy in second. J-Sarge down into third as a result of it.
I don't think it near Kvyat's time.
No, they can't. On the lap, I think the next driver about to come across the line is the Slayer. P2, 1:40.9.
Still 2 seconds off the pace. Sorry, 1 second.
It goes to show how good Kvyat's wet pace is.
Definitely.
Because we've seen it so many times last season. And he did, and to be fair, he did win in Zandvoort. Oh, wait a minute. Kvyat goes even faster with a 139.5.
He's not messing about.
No, he isn't. He's licking the stamp and sending it nice and early. Zander comes across the line, invalidates. Neji is back in the division, good to have him back. Gianni invalidates again. Probably, then again, it was probably because he invalidated the first run. And here comes Martin, P2.
Spectating the slap from Calvin, it looks really tidy, but he's only 6 tenths up through the first 2 sectors.
Oh, Cassidy up into 5th. Next driver about to go across, I think it's Dobbo.
Calvin.
Oh, yeah, Calvin, good spot. Oh, we're going to go on board of him, quick! Too late, but he goes into P6. Not bad lap, to be fair. It wasn't too bad, but... Yep, Mansell up into P6. Next driver about to come across, I think it's... Yeah, good lap, Capricorn invalidates. I think we have Matty up into P4. A very good lap from Matty there.
Nowhere near him.
Yeah.
1.3 seconds ahead of P2. If the race is wet, I think he's a shoo-in for the victory.
Definitely. Oliver goes up into P10. Now we're going to go on board with the man himself, Dr. Special Energy in the AlphaTauri. He's been with the team for about 3 seasons now. Got 2 wins to his name since joining them. Quite a few podiums. Third in the standings still. Oh boy!
Whoa,
oh no!
Getting out of the way, I think.
Yeah, true. Has he got damage first? No, he doesn't. It doesn't look like he's picked up damage. He is going rather slow, to be fair.
I think it might be on an in-lap.
Here's his energy now. Coming through the final few corners. Takes a lot of curb.
Patient on the throttle.
Oh yeah, good spot.
Keeps it narrow.
Here he comes. Coming across the line to set. For 140.9. Few tenths off the Slayer and under 10th off Martin. Over 10th off Martin.
But then again, 1.5 seconds off Kvyat.
Yeah, Kvyat looks like he's running away with this.
Doesn't look like it. He has run away with it.
True,
but there's one issue for that.
Yeah.
And that's the fact it's going to dry out before the end of the session.
True.
Yeah, because if people are able to chuck some slicks on, that lap time is going to tumble. Yellow in sector 1 for Janeji. Spun at the beginning of the straight. Vidobo's about to complete a lap after invalidating his first few. E6.
6, solid.
It's very close between
Yeah.
P3 and P10 really. P8. All within a tenth.
Now the next driver about to come across, I think it's Mansell, isn't it? No, yeah, Mansell, no. I think it's
starting to peel into
Roinji. One's in P9.
J-Sarge is preemptively putting softs on his car, getting ready to come out. Senna Martins has come out on softs.
Did that come too early though?
You never know, really. Sometimes it can dry out instantly, sometimes it can take 5-10 minutes. Yeah, I'm looking at the tyre data, there's a few cars in the pits putting on softs ready to go out, J-Sarge, Calvin.
Yeah, and now we're going to go on board of Senna, who's respected, he's
enabled.
wearing a helmet to commiserate the death of Cerkel Bruges goalkeeper Miguel Van Dam, who sadly lost his battle with cancer. So commiserations to his family, everyone there at the club, everyone connected as well. Really sad. Hopefully he can get a good result. He can get a good result today. Not out of this.
Definitely looks quicker on the dries now.
Yeah, it is. It doesn't look as slippery though.
We'll find out through turn 1. Takes it pretty cautiously.
Yeah.
Avoids that curb.
I think it's king
Yeah,
dry,
seems
but
fine.
do you think they could have come up? Do you think they put the softs on way too early?
We'll see when he crosses the sector line. He hasn't got a time on the board yet, so we can't compare that. But does he go purple? No.
It'll take some time for the softs to get up and running.
Oh,
Ooh, he got really twitchy there.
little squirrely there.
Yeah.
Matty up to P3 as well. Messed up.
Yeah, I mean the Inters are still fast, very much faster.
Yeah. Sort of optimal time you'd want in a dry is about a 29 maybe?
Yeah.
29, 28?
Around
Not
that.
too sure, I haven't practiced it.
What curb? So much curb coming through that swooping right-hander.
Taking it way too narrow.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah,
But
it's completely bone dry on track now. You can see.
Senna should be fine. But here he comes. You like that? It's the same car. Still the same car. Every year. Anyway, here he comes in the last corner. Full DRS to his advantage. Here comes Senna across the line to set 1:36.9 on the soft compound tyre. Ansel up into third. Now the next driver about to set a lap that's on the soft tyre, I think.
Ansel's going to need to get into the pits quickly or he's going to lose out entirely.
Now, plunges in, he's coming in for the soft compound. I think the third driver about to set a lap on the softs, Nesafar Oliver, in the Mercedes.
Everyone's on an out lap apart from Santa Martin.
Yes.
And Mansell should be on an in lap.
Yeah, he got
Scar Adams
horribly
interesting,
unlucky
he's
in the
come out on
last
the
two
mediums.
races, but yeah, true. Here comes Oliver on the soft compound tyre. Again,
This is sort of
that's
bad,
right.
like,
Yeah.
Right, turn run, runs a bit deep, turn 2, takes it alright, gets enough curb on the exit.
Yeah, he does. Right. Here he comes to
Turn
turn
four.
4. Turn 4.
Right, keeps it narrow, widen the exit. They carried a bit more speed through
2
there,
seconds
open up
up.
the roll.
This is looking better than Senna's lap, I hate to say it, but not
It
out
is
of
so far.
disrespect to Senna, but for Oliver, this is actually really good.
How committed is he going to be through here?
Don't take it
Very.
Yeah, very. Just got to be careful how you commit. As he comes through the end of sector 2, sorry, 4 seconds up. Oh boy, this is going to be good. I can feel it.
This is where all the time is found as well in the final sector.
Definitely, mate. Now,
It's a lot wider than Senna.
Adams comes
so you can
across.
open it up quicker.
Possibly. Or curb. No, he takes it rather wide.
You don't want to touch that curb.
No, you don't. That would be invalidation, really. Over it as he takes the final corner. Hugs that outside. Takes the curb. Coming through. DRS wide open. Here comes Oliver. He's
This
going
is
to set.
Smash.
That is the benchmark. A 1:32.1. It's the bar. Right, the next driver on a lap on the softs. I think it's J Sarge who's invalidated. So I think it's Red Bull of no, it's a McLaren of Zander. He's had such an horrendous run of luck this season. Takes it very wide through the curb. Full DRS to his advantage. Full DRS.
close.
What time is it going to be? on 1:31.0. What a lap by Zander.
Time's only going to get quicker at this point.
Is Juneji? No, Johnny is about to begin his first lap of the session.
Juneji's on a hot lap.
So I think the next driver that's out on the lap is Scar Adams. No, it's not Scar Adams. I think it's
Roymsey about to start lap.
yeah, it is.
Got special energies coming up to the line. 5
Yeah, he
seconds
is.
up on his PB. Navigates last corner. You're going to keep it narrow. This will be his final lap, I think.
Yeah. Energy
Does it
comes
go
across.
pole?
Wow,
Yes.
what a lap by Energy. Up
Really
into
gonna
P1
get
he
quicker.
goes. Now I think Stocksy's on the lap. Oh, Kvyat's starting his lap. I think the next driver about to come across the line is... How much going on at the track?
Oliver improved on his second run.
Oh,
P2.
Juneji. Juneji's on the lap. Comes across. E4. 1/10 behind Zander. Now Oliver's going to be on 2-lap-old soft, so that might not be the best move for him in hindsight. Cassidy's about to begin a lap. But the Alphas are still together. But here comes J Sarge, the championship leader. P5. Matty goes into second place. That was a very good lap from him. Now, yeah, true. But here comes Johnny now.
Wow!
The first driver to break into the 129s and barely. What a lap by Johnny. Cassidy has left the session. I think we've had a case of how's my connection. Also, I do apologise for that, but anyway.
Calvin's on a decent lap.
Yeah, true. Good spot. Adams about
That's
to start
Roymsey
a lap.
goes P2.
Yeah, good spot. Oh. Next driver's on
Qualifying
the
is
lap.
now over.
Wow. Next driver out on a lap. I think it's Kvyat, who's 5 seconds up. Through the previous
Mansell
split.
to the line.
Oh, P2 for
P2.
Mansell. What's Kvyat going to do? They're going to go on board with Martin first as he comes across. P2 for
P2.
Martin. Juneji, what time is he going to get? Stays in P9. Calvin in P2. Kvyat. P1!
Oh!
A few thousands ahead of Johnny on provisional pole. Oh my goodness.
Roymsey's
Oh.
Is he improving at all? Yes, he is. Roymsey's improving.
Oh, he is. He picked up a lot of slipstream from that
He
McLaren.
hasn't got... Oh,
Not enough hers.
I don't like that.
No.
There's no battery. He needs to nail this.
Yeah, he does. Oh, he takes it very
Yes.
wide. Yeah, he's nailing it. Oh, he takes it a little bit wide.
That works so because you can open it up early.
Calvin up into 6th place. Good
Johnny's
start
finished. Final corner now, moment of truth.
from him. Oh, here he
He's
comes.
much battery. It's a good exit.
Yes, yep. That should be enough for a solid-ish lap. What time is he going to sit?
28.
P3.
P3.
Now,
And that's it.
the problem is for drivers that have set more than one lap, is that these softs are going to wear out, which we will discuss a bit
Oh.
more on that in the race. But,
Look at P10
oh wow.
on mediums. Godobo. That's impressive. Who are we waiting for? Scar Adams to come into the pits. And that's all she wrote for qualifying. Alright, since Shadow Lancer seems to have gone quiet.
Right, here we are.
Oh, alright.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. Here's the full grid. You have Kvyat on pole, Jani's third, Roymsey in third, Martin centre. Oh my god, right. We're going to do the... Anyway, we're going to do the
Johnny,
full grid.
Roymsey, Martin, Senna, Mansell, Calvin, Energy,
Actually,
Matt,
we're going to
Godobo,
do the
Stockton.
full... Actually, we'll do the full grid when we're ready.
this is where we find out it's a wet race as well. Man, that's going to be so fun if it's a wet race. Drink the Pepsi. Oh, come on! Another wet race. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
You can tell that's heavy. Wow. To be fair, it was like this last season in GP3 at France. Started out torrential, went to winters, came on to dries and Utkarsh and ended up winning. It's only win of the season. Of course, teammate of the magnificent Ericsson Amber.
True, right. I think it's full wets. Full wets.
Yep.
This. It's so easy to make some sort of joke about this, but I'm not. Because I'm a totally sane human being. But anyway, here's the full grid. You have Kvyat on pole with Gianni in second, Roimsey third, Martin in fourth, with Senna rounding out the top five, and then you have Mansell in sixth, Calvin in seventh, good qualifying for him, Energy in eighth, Matty in ninth, with Jodobo in P10, and then down the field you have Stocksy, Oliver, Zander, Janeji, J Sarge, and his teammate. And not a great qualifying for Alfa Romeo as the Slayer comes home in P16. Then the bottom three have Cassidy, Sky Adams, and Brinicon.
Cassidy still hasn't got back in the session. Nice. Alright, it's that time of day. Let's get your predictions in.
I'm going to go Kvyat,
Yep.
Calvin, and Cabrinicon. Eh?
Oh, wow.
I like a wildcard prediction.
Alrighty.
Who are you going with?
I'm going to go with Kvyat to win. Johnny in P2. And J Sarge in P3. And about 57 safety cars and 16 retirements.
Right.
Seems reasonable.
It's a traditional. What was it called? Oh yeah, a traditional Macca prediction. I'm surprised how you haven't vocally expressed your desire to slaughter me yet.
I do try to stay professional at times. I'll be honest, I have had messages from someone on PlayStation. You can probably guess who. About my commentary stuff.
Yeah.
Since this has started.
Anyway, moving on. We're just waiting on Cavalry to come back on, come to the field. Now,
everyone's back up.
Wet. It's a wet race, so I think Fiat is going to be a pretty strong position in this race, but we can't count out anyone yet. But anyway,
This start could be a disaster.
true. But anyway,
get off the line.
Anyway, that's a good point there. But hopefully, hopefully, everyone will get away cleanly and safely. Anyway. Here we are, engine revs rise. We are waiting for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. No. Okay,
Where
no,
they
we're
are,
not.
we do not know.
Oh. This
Well.
looks like a lobby reset. So, yeah, this is not
Oh, I
looking-
know what's happened.
What's happened?
This bug happened to me last season.
Oh,
Since Cassidy's tried to
yeah.
rejoin on the grid, it's bugged out the entire session.
Happened again.
It's happened again.
Yeah, it
We're not
has.
going anywhere.
No, we're not. Just staring at this this field of cars.
That Red Bull livery really does look the same,
Yeah, it does.
especially in the rain.
Yeah, good.
I really like the similarity. can't ride this shit. I'm gonna walk the race in a minute.
Yeah.
End up winning. Be my first SFR podium.
You've had one in Mexico, actually.
I got taken away.
You did?
Because damn Carwin Rob got his 5-second penalty removed.
Oh.
It was very upsetting.
But seriously, that is... That's enough. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well... We're gonna be stuck here all night, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
But yeah, how's the weather?
Wet.
True.
Oh dear. Now I'm confused because since it's a wet start, I'm wondering why Godobo qualified on mediums.
Wait, what?
Godobo qualified on mediums.
Yeah, oh
Well, it's a
yeah, I
wet
remember now, but yeah.
Not start.
Well, you probably thought it was going to be a dry race. No, it wasn't. But yeah, it was a strange call, but
The man I've had a couple run-ins with in the past.
anyway.
Finally! People are getting some sense in them. Or just Senna. Okay, there we go. Yep. Lobby restart. I never noticed that, like the big screens on the side, like wherever you move your camera, that also moves as well. Like if you look behind
everyone's
you,
leaving.
big screens look
Right.
right as well. Oh, we're getting racing.
You're gonna go
Oh,
racing, but yeah, it's too late.
Everyone's gone.
Yeah, we're gone. Yeah, it's a
Royce's
full
crashed.
AI race as Romsey crashes out.
Here we go, heading into turn 1.
It's all looking very clean. But
Johnny
anyway.
takes the lead. You can almost see through them.
Yeah, you can.
Exactly.
But anyway, we're gonna leave the session now. Just wait for an invite to come out.
Might have to end the stream for now till we get started again.
Hopefully not.
I mean, we don't really have anything to talk about for about 5 minutes, so.
No.
We will be right back. Technical issues.
I really don't know what the fuck. Pardon my French again.
Oh dear, why?
Why what?
Oh dear.
No, we haven't. No, we haven't. We're just waiting until an invite is going to get sorted. But yeah, you know what's on it. We'll end it.